Here we go. Questions using the auxiliary do. This is about present simple. Of course, if you want, first, you need a what word. And what word, what, where, when, why, how, who, what time, how many. All of these are what words and they are always the beginning of a question. Then we need the auxiliary. In this case, we're going to talk about auxiliary do. Remember, what time do, where do, when do, why do, how many cars do, what time do, yeah? You have the what word and the auxiliary, and then the subject. The subject, a person who's making the activity. For do, we need the subjects. I, you, we, and they, they. Or if you prefer a plural noun. Here we go. What time do you? What time do your children? What time do your parents? When do you? When do they? What time do we? Yeah, so a what word, auxiliary do, and a subject. Remember, for do, we have 5 options. I, you, we, they, and a plural noun. Then, if it's necessary, we need a main verb. So a main verb always in base form. Examples: watch TV, study, work, go, have. All of these are verbs. Here we go. What time do you work? What time do your children study? Oh, what time do you have breakfast? Where do you have breakfast? Where do they work? Yeah, always what word, do, the subject, and a verb. A verb always in base form. And of course, if you want, you can use a complement. And for a complement, you have many options. The first one, in, on, or at. Examples, of course. What time do you study? That's it. Or where do you work in the morning? Or what time do your children go to school? Or when do they travel? Or for example, only questions using the auxiliary do. Do you work in the morning? Do they work at weekends? Do they go to school in the afternoon? And that's it. Please don't forget it. First of all, a what word, then the auxiliary do. A subject. The subject could be I, you, we, they, or a plural noun. After that, a verb, always in base form, and a complement if you prefer. That's all. Time to take notes.